Hello everyone, my name is Sandy and I welcome you to my channel Willow Sage Tarot. I'm new to YouTube and I started to upload the videos only in Spanish a couple of days ago. I was really wondering if it was a good idea to try to do it in English, but I'm really doing this from the bottom of my heart. I hope it's gonna help someone. Definitely, I have a strong accent, you guys can tell. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about me. I was born in Costa Rica and I was there probably until I was 9 years old. Then I moved to Colombia. So my accent is kind of a little bit of a mix. And now I have been in Canada for a long time. So definitely, yes, I do have a thick accent. And for some people, unfortunately, it's going to be harder to understand me than for others. I will try to pronounce as clear as I possibly can. And definitely, if you continue to watch my videos, I promise you will get used to my accent as well. So for today, the reading that I would like to do is just a reading for the collective. Definitely, it's not going to be like a personal reading, but we are going to be able to see energies that are present at this moment. It's a temporary reading. You can definitely temporal, I think it's Spanish already. I'm sorry. Timeless reading. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a timeless reading, so that doesn't really matter when I'm loading this reading. If for whatever reason you get to hear, probably there is something that could be of some help. So we are going to start by calling our spirit guides with so much love and gratitude. Angels, archangels, divine masters that come and help us to obtain the most clarity from this reading. In general terms, I want to let you know that I try to keep them as positive and educational as I can. You guys will get to know me better over time, of course. So let's start just by mixing the cards. Like they are already well shuffled and mixed, but we can do it a couple more times. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm gonna try to keep that this reading as genuine as possible. Hopefully, not too many cuts or anything like that. I think it's the only way that we will get to know better each other eventually. So, well, we are gonna give it the opportunity to the cards to fall on their own. In private readings, I really like that if it's possible. And we will see what is happening in our collective. The first card that showed up is Nine of Wands, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me if I'm a little bit nervous. Definitely, as humans, we are highly adaptable, and I'm pretty sure I will get a lot better after doing a couple of these videos. This is the very first one. So, in general, what I'm feeling already, I feel that some of you, my collective, you are getting definitely at the end of a journey where you are starting to feel tired, very tired with that Nine of Wands here. Something is like vibrating, excuse me. So that is what I'm feeling with this Nine of Wands. It could be in terms of relationship, it could be in terms of your work or what you do for living, but I'm feeling the energy, generally speaking, of someone that is getting tired. Is really feeling like, okay, this is starting to be a lot, right? Here also is showing this energy of a major arcana, the Tower. Is telling me that probably in a recent past, because this is more like in the past, probably not only you are feeling very tired, but I think it's a process that you have been during a extended period of time feeling that things are just getting to a point that is just too much. Could have been done recently. You have like a major a tower moment in the sense that something came to an end. We could be talking or referring to relationships. It could have been that you could have lost your job. Something major could have been also related to your house. We are a collective, so definitely is many stories that I'm sure are in this collective. But what it's telling me is something um, definitely came down, and something big. Something big is some kind of a process that at our moment is not something that you will just not notice when it happens. Like, I mean, it's something that definitely shakes the person, right? So you will be able to know what I'm talking about if this resonates with your story. Also, it's telling me that in other aspects of your life, you are feeling recently or still feeling quite well. You achieve a lot. Could be that you are feeling comfortable um, where you are in terms of your job right now, financially. Well, I guess we all could do better. I'm probably sure about that. But in general, it's telling me that you are in a good place with that Nine of Pentacles. Or recently you were in a good place with the Nine of Pentacles. I would like to know what other information they can give us, our spirit guides, about your recent past. Let's see if there's any other one. Okay, not always it happens. If I see that the lecture is just getting too long, we will just divide the deck in three, like in a more classic way, and move a little more fluently with the lecture. The next card that they gave us is the Chariot. I personally really like this card. Major Arcana again. So it's showing me that somebody could be you, it could be your person, that is definitely moving on. With this Tower moment, what I am seeing is that you are leaving something behind, something that either it didn't have any good purpose in your life anymore, something that probably that was not helping in any way anymore, something that probably could have been a relationship, but definitely something was left behind. And this person that is representing this energy is moving on or was recently moving on. So this is a really good card. I really like it. It's about taking control of your life, aiming for something that you like and make you feel empowered and go for it, right? Having lots of energy, action, and not just being there waiting for other people to decide what is best for you, basically. What I'm gonna do right now is just try to divide this deck, and we are gonna get the rest of our cards from here. Okay, so also is showing Nine of Cups, the Fool, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Wands, a lot of four, Temperance, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Wow, let's move this a little bit back. Queen of Pentacles, similar to a reading that I did earlier in Spanish. Ace of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. This could be a similar energy that I just finished to read in the for my Spanish channel. This is interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. I wonder if we are picking up on the same kind of energy. Let me see. We will try to find this out. Okay. So This is the last card that I haven't shown. This Nine of Cups definitely someone is feeling very satisfied, very happy. It's a card that relates to this Nine of Pentacles in the sense that I feel this person getting to some point of their life where they are very comfortable with some aspects of it. Other ones, not so much. But I mean, in general, you are fine. But kind of lonely in the sense that you haven't get that right offer is what I feel. And if you used to have someone really close to your heart, that person either left you or broke your heart or something major happened. That's what I'm feeling. But nevertheless, I feel that you want just to, with this energy of the Fool, um, Major Arcana, you are still willing to give like that leap of faith and try just to move on. You will like a new beginning for sure. And you are kind of making that happen already, taking the control of your life with this chariot and moving forward. That's wonderful. Like you are not wasting any time. You are just doing it, going places, deciding for you what is best. That's really wonderful. We like to see that in readings, at least I do. What else is telling me moving a little bit more towards the present? You can still feel really trapped in your mind at times. Something here is vibrating. Sorry, a little distracted. Okay. With this Eight of Swords, what I see is at times you are still really trapped in your mind. Maybe this person that broke your heart or left or whatever was the situation that happened with that tower, it really got you to a dark space. That I see you getting better at this point? Yes, I do. But it still is something about that energy that continues to move with you. It's also telling me with these Two of Cups that the feelings were strong between the two of you. I think that you have so much love for this person. And I personally feel intuitively that it's mutual. I also feel that is a big sense of regret and sadness. This could be from you, from the person of your interest, or both. With this Four of Wands and this Temperance, actually, even with this Nine of Swords too, this combination, what I see in this reading is that here is a deep sense of when you guys were together, you were really good. You could have had it all, like the song, right? And definitely it's like that potential. You really resonated with one another. You could be in that feeling that definitely whatever crossed your mind that you guys were able to do it together. But something happened, and something that came all of the sudden, like something like that, like this tower moment, is definitely enough to make me feel why, regardless of these beautiful cards, if still energies as strong and kind of sad and confusing like these two energies, Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. I do feel um, that definitely have been some kind of attempt or wish to communicate. It could be either that you both are feeling the need to communicate, you guys will like things to be more um, fluent. I hope I'm using the right word between the two of you, but for whatever reason, it's not quite happening. It's not quite happening because this is energies all over the place that I feel to this point, moving from the recent past to the present. So if I see love and I feel that sense that the two of you could accomplish many things together, that you really complemented each other, that was a solid foundation between the two of you. And at the same time, I feel and I see this deep sadness and kind of confusion, not knowing what to do. And actually, it's, to be totally honest, I don't feel anybody's doing a lot about it. Or maybe this could resonate for some of you, not for everybody. Either nobody's doing much about it, or if one of you is, the other one is not. But I don't feel that energy matching in both ends at all. One could be wishing to move forward with this energy of the chariot, the fool wanted to take that leap of faith and move forward and reach the other person, and the other one might be um, could be that the other one is just waiting and overanalyzing and keeping trapped in their thoughts and mind, and really not doing much for this connection, to be honest. Now, if we are just trying to see projection in towards the future, remember, or I shouldn't say remember because this is my first video for my English channel, but let me tell you this. Every day we make multiple potential futures for ourselves. Negative potential futures and positive. If your actions are aligned with your wishes and desires, and you are a person that you act properly from your heart with good intention, yeah, sure. You may can open up a lot of potential futures that are positive for you and for the people that is surrounding you. But if for whatever reason you are doing bad things, you are not acting in a way that is honest and so forth, you will create those lines of potential futures that are negative. So I'm not saying that this is the only possibility. I'm just saying that this is something that is likely to happen if things continue as they are. They are deeply influenced by planetary alignments and many other things that are happening that we don't see, but happening in the collective and affect most of us. So what I'm seeing as a projection in the near future, I'm seeing that someone decides that maybe is a little too much and kind of go or leave this connection behind. This is a sense of this 1001 has many meanings. One is when the person is just too tired. Like, I mean, they are for the longest time with these 901s also being just about to drop that heavy burdens, and all of a sudden they say, that's just about enough. That's just about enough, and they just finally let it go. So could be you, the person of your interest. You will be able to see in which part of this reading you could be, right? This person, whoever is deciding to let this connection behind, is doing it because it's really connecting with their intuition. This high priestess is a very intuitive card, spiritual. So could be that you are a collective that is highly spiritual, very intuitive, that you are starting to have an awakening, that you are starting to really notice that even if you have lots of love, mm, and respect for this person, and even if you see an amazing potential with them and etc., it gets to a point where it's just not giving you anything positive right now. It's just draining your energy and it's just too much. Now, I do see the king to the queen of pentacles, and I'm just maybe half an hour ago, 45 minutes, I just had a lecture for my Spanish channel, and it was the same pair. And I mean, I mix the cards well. I really mix it. I let some cards to fall spontaneously. We also divided the deck in three. I mean, I really mix my decks when I'm done. And this is coming again. If not in the same position that came in the previous lecture, but I mean, king to the queen in the same line, yes. And wow, I just realized also the Ace of Pentacles was in the reading. And your last one is the Three of Pentacles. What this is telling me, what I'm trying to, first of all, let me try to see the rest of the reading that we have these three additional cards. Okay, so what this is telling me is that definitely this connection is special. You guys are one pair um, that is one of a kind in the sense that when things are good between the two of you, they are really, really good. When things are not so good, it could really bring you down horribly. Um, I see that an opportunity is gonna present itself for you guys to reconnect. It's all up to you if you want to do that or not, but it's gonna happen. It's an opportunity that is gonna come probably in a near future for some kind of communication, exchange of messages, projects, ideas, but it will happen. And I feel that it's likely that the two of you reconnect more as a friends initially, or start to really work over your problems more in a kind of collaboration manner, kind of as a friends, very light, which is not bad. Which is not bad. It could be just for the best. What else do I see? Like most hidden behind all this that I'm telling you guys. This is the three last cards that were at the bottom of the deck. What I'm able to see is that this person has a lot of love for you. It is true. They really want to give you an offer. They really want to come clean and tell you how they feel and really kind of present their heart to you, but they are really unable to take a decision at this time. It's like maybe they are just waiting for some kind of time in your part. I don't know. Really, I can't tell you, but this person wants to come back. They want to win your heart. They want to apologize. I feel this way. When I see these cards together, I feel that it is not only a person that loves you, but a person that wants to give you an apology. I really do. So this is interesting. Definitely, I do see a connection with the lecture that I just did. Yes, by now could be an hour ago. And it is fascinating to me, to be honest, because this is the first time that I will be uploading one video in the English side, and seeing similarities like that definitely is a confirmation of these planetary alignments that is happening, that it has a huge influence on us. So this is pretty much everything that I have for you as of right now. I really hope that this could help someone. If you really like this kind of content, please let me know. Please let me know, because I was really doubting, should I do it? Should I not? Is my accent gonna be really a major impediment for people to understand me? But if I don't try, I will never know, right? So if you like it, please hit the like button, share, activate the notification bell so you can get more videos when I upload them. Leave a comment, anything that help me to give me some light. If anybody resonated with this story, if you thought it has some kind of value, it will be really helpful for me to know how you guys are feeling, because I was just gonna do it in Spanish. To be honest, it's a lot more comfortable place for me. But I was thinking, why not? I live here in Canada. I love English. This country have given me so many opportunities, and I just want to give back. So that's all that I have for you. I really hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes, we will see you. I guess we will see each other. I guess I'll leave my hands in the next video. Bye bye. A lot of light and love to everyone.